Hi, this is Mrs. Nelson, and I have your words for today. So we're going to study those really quickly before you get started with those. So let's zoom in and take a look at some of our words. All right, so we have the word shock. Shock is a multi-meaning word. You could actually shock someone using static electricity or electricity of some sort. You get shock. Shock is also an emotion that you feel if you feel super surprised. So the word shock can also happen there. Gush. To gush means that liquid is sometimes pouring out of a small hole and it's just forcefully coming out. So the water would gush. That water is gushing over here. Also, gush means to talk a whole bunch about something that you love. If you like someone or you like something, those people just talk a whole bunch about it. Oh, this, that, they did this and I love that. So gush means you talk or a lot about something you feel very much passionate about. Shut means to close. Bush is a small little plant that has lots of leaves, dense meaning many leaves, thick. So it's close to the ground. Fish, that's a picture of fish. I don't think I necessarily need to define what a fish is. We're going to look at nephew. Nephew are the children of your sibling. So if you have a brother or sister, their children will be your niece or nephew. Nephew is the boy version of a niece. I would be a niece because I'm a girl. I would never be a nephew. Pharmacy. Pharmacy is where you get your medicines at. Physics. Physics is a type of math that tells you if you're doing work, like physical work. I'm going to lift up a 10-pound bucket, or I'm going to lift up a gallon of milk, or I'm going to push something over. How much effort does it take? You can calculate work. Like Einstein was very famous for some physics, that sort of thing. So physics is a type of math. Usually it's associated with really bright, capable mathematicians. Orphan. Orphan is a group of children that no longer have parents. I was an orphan because my mother and father did not choose to keep me, so I had to go live someplace else in a big place with a whole bunch of children. The United States really doesn't have orphanages anymore. Other countries do have orphanages, depends on the country. Whole means that it's complete. Well, that one probably isn't the most complete chicken you've ever seen, but it's a whole cooked chicken. If I was to say that it was a whole chicken, it'd still have its beak and feathers and be running around squawking. But whole means complete, not cut up into pieces. While is a term that shows a passage of time. And when you say while, it means that it's a noun and it refers to how much time something may take. After a while, we naturally started talking. It's not a specific amount of time, it's just time. So, let's see here. We also have whiz. Whiz is a multi-meaning word. Could mean that someone is incredibly bright. Whiz means that you could also speed quickly along. Speeding. And whiz can also be slang for needing to go to the bathroom, needing to go pee. That's also whiz for you. Slang there. Looking at the next set of words. We have whale. Whale. So if a big, huge animal lives in the ocean. It's a mammal, which means you have lots of money. Each means one thing. So it says that it refers to individual members of a group, one at a time. Right there. Each. Okay. It refers to one thing at once. Okay. Chest could be a big box, wooden box, metal box, could be made of many different things, but a chest whole, it's usually a low, wide chest. It could also refer to where your lungs are located, your chest. China is also a multi-meaning word. You could mean fine dishes, beautiful dishes that are very expensive, very thin, not heavy, but very expensive. Put out the fine china so you can eat on it when you have people come over. China could also be a place. China, which is a big country over on the other side of the world. Chili is, well, dinner. It has meat and beans and seasoning. It's very yummy. Punch is a multi-meaning word, meaning you can either hit someone or it's a drink. So punch. So those are your words here, and there's a couple more I'm going to have to pull out here. We have thirsty. I am very thirsty. It means you want something to drink. Thorn. Thumb. Thief means somebody's taking something. Thrill means that something is super exciting when you do it. It's so thrilling when you ride a roller coaster. So thrill, that feeling of super excitement, super fear, super scared, super excitement, all of that. All right, so those are your words. And let's get started on these digraphs.